Review, 2015 Toyota Highlander Hybrid. What's new for 2015? The 2015 Toyota Highlander carries over unchanged. Introduction: if you want a family-friendly vehicle that gets impressive mileage, the 2015 Toyota Highlander Hybrid is one of the best vehicles for the job. Just like its gasoline sibling, the Hybrid is easy and pleasant to drive. It's quick to accelerate, smooth riding, and one of the quietest vehicles we've ever tested on the highway. It also has a pretty roomy interior with seating for 7, high-quality materials and plenty of features. Of course, the added bonus for the Hybrid is the excellent estimated 28 miles per gallon combined rating for fuel economy. The gasoline Highlander has just a 20 miles per gallon combined estimate. However, with that refinement and fuel efficiency comes a pretty hefty price tag. Toyota offers the Highlander Hybrid in just the top 2 trim levels, Limited and Limited Platinum. Those trim levels are well equipped to be sure, but even compared to the gasoline Highlander versions, you'll be paying a premium of several $1,000s when new. The Highlander Hybrid even rivals many luxury brands for price. Still, those able to stomach the cost will find the Highlander Hybrid worth it, which is essentially what we concluded in our rating of this Toyota. We also like it more than its closest rival, the Nissan Pathfinder Hybrid. The Pathfinder is less expensive, but it doesn't match the Highlander Hybrid for acceleration or general refinement. The related Infiniti QX60 is priced closer to the Toyota and is also available with a hybrid powertrain and lots of luxury trimmings. If seating for 7 isn't a requirement, check out the Audi Q5 Hybrid or Lexus RX 450 hours. There's no doubt, though, that the 2015 Toyota Highlander Hybrid offers the best overall combination of fuel efficiency, power, comfort and interior space in its class. Body styles, trim levels, and options. The 2015 Toyota Highlander Hybrid is a 3-row mid-size crossover offered in Limited and Limited Platinum trims. 7-passenger seating is standard, with a layout that includes 2 second-row captain's chairs and a 6,040 split third-row bench with 3 seats. The gasoline Highlander is reviewed separately. Standard features include 19-inch alloy wheels, a sunroof, LED running lights, fog lights, a flip-up rear hatch window, an adjustable 8-power liftgate, a rear spoiler, keyless ignition and entry, ambient interior lighting, an automatic climate control, leather upholstery with synthetic soft-X vinyl for the 3rd row, heated and ventilated front seats, an 8-way power driver seat with power lumbar, a tilt and telescoping steering wheel, driver memory functions, a 4-way power passenger seat, driver voice amplification for communicating with rear passengers, driver easy speak, a second-row table between the captain's chairs and retractable second-row sunshades. Electronic features include a navigation system, a blind spot monitoring system with rear cross-traffic alert, rear parking sensors, a backup camera, an 8-inch central touchscreen, smartphone app integration into an app suite, Bluetooth phone and audio connectivity, and a 12-speaker JBL audio system with satellite radio, HD radio and iPodisp connectivity. Optional for the Limited is the Driver Technology Package, which adds Toyota's Safety Connect telematics stolen vehicle locator, roadside assistance, automatic collision notification, adaptive cruise control, a collision mitigation system with automatic braking, a lane departure warning system and automatic high beam control headlights. A rear seat Blu-ray entertainment system with a 9-inch display is offered as a standalone option. The Highlander Hybrid Limited Platinum, also known as the Platinum Package, includes all those items plus a panoramic sunroof, a heated steering wheel and heated second-row seats. Powertrains and performance. The 2015 Highlander Hybrid is powered by a 3.5-litre V6 combined with multiple electric motors and a battery pack. Total output is rated at 280 horsepower. All-wheel drive is standard, as is a continuously variable automatic transmission CVT. Under normal conditions, the hybrid operates as a front-wheel drive vehicle, but if wheel slippage is detected or serious acceleration demanded, the rear axle's electric motor kicks in for full traction and power. During testing, the Highlander Hybrid went from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 7.9 seconds. That's a slightly quicker time than average for a crossover this size, let alone a hybrid version. According to the EPA, the Highlander Hybrid returns 28 miles per gallon combined 27 city 28 highway, which is about as good as it gets for a 3-row crossover. A properly equipped Highlander Hybrid can tow up to 3,500 pounds, or 1,500 fewer than the conventional Highlander V6. Safety. The 2014 Toyota Highlander Hybrid comes standard with stability control, anti-lock disc brakes, hill start assist, front seat side airbags, a driver knee airbag, a front passenger seat cushion airbag and full-length side curtain airbags. A rear-view camera and blind spot monitoring system with rear cross-traffic alert and rear parking sensors are also standard, while the optional driver technology package adds a frontal collision mitigation system with automatic braking, lane departure warning and Toyota's Safety Connect telematics emergency assistance, stolen vehicle location and automatic collision notification. During braking testing, the Highlander Hybrid came to a stop from 60 miles per hour in 127 feet, which is a few feet longer than average for the segment. In government crash tests, the Highlander Hybrid earned 5 out of 5 stars for overall crash protection, including 4 stars for total frontal impact safety and 5 stars for total side impact safety. In crash testing by the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, the non-hybrid Highlander received the highest possible rating of good in the moderate overlap frontal offset, side impact and roof strength tests. In the small overlap frontal offset test, it received the second highest rating of acceptable. Its seat and head restraint design was rated good for whiplash protection and rear impacts. Interior design and special features. While some hybrid vehicles may have unique interior flourishes to set them apart from their non-hybrid counterparts, the 2015 Toyota Highlander Hybrid does not. Aside from the usual smattering of hybrid-specific gauges and information screens, the hybrid is basically a Highlander Limited with a different powertrain. While this may be disappointing to some, especially considering the Highlander Hybrid's significantly higher starting price, the interior is nice enough to pass muster. Supple surfaces cover the dashboard with subtle stitching at the seams. The Untitled X60 Hybrid's cabin might look and feel more special, but Toyota's modest deficit here shouldn't be a deal breaker. Toyota has baked a number of handy storage features into the 2015 Highlander's interior. There's a unique built-in shelf on the dashboard, for instance, that can serve as a resting place for phones and other small personal effects. The shelf's short height, however, can make it hard to actually fit your hand in there to place or retrieve those items. Vastly more spacious is a storage box under the console armrest that's big enough for a large purse. Operating the various electronics features has a very simple feel, but they are positioned far away from the driver. The 8-inch touchscreen provides crisp graphics, large virtual buttons and quickly accessed mode buttons around its perimeter. The navigation system is intuitive as well, while the audio system features the tried-and-true volume knob on the left and a tuning knob on the right. Since the hybrid only comes in limited trim, it doesn't offer the 3-person second row bench that's standard on less than on-hybrid Highlander models. The 2 captain's chairs are quite pleasant, however, and they slide farther forward than they used to, permitting easier access to the 3rd row. Speaking of the way back, adults will still find it cramped relative to some rivals, but kids will be fine and the 3 cross-seating in the third row bolsters the Highlander's credentials as a minivan substitute. Even though the Highlander Hybrid's cargo capacity is diminished by its large battery pack, there's still considerable storage space inside, especially once you start folding the rear seats down. There is a usable 13.8 cubic feet of space behind the third row, expanding to 42.3 cubes with the third row folded, and a maximum 83.2 cubic feet of capacity with both rear rows folded. Driving impressions on the road, the Highlander Hybrid definitely feels large, but it is still easy to drive on a daily basis. In city traffic, the 280 horsepower hybrid system provides decent pickup, and the V6 CVT combination gives it some real pep off the line. As with most hybrids, the regenerative braking system produces a characteristically odd pedal feel that may strike some drivers as a little touchy until they've acclimated. It's worth noting that the hybrid is around 350 pounds heavier than a comparable gasoline Toyota Highlander. Nonetheless, the Highlander Hybrid confidently handles the road within its predictably modest limits. The steering has a firm, reassuring feel as well, but it can be a bit heavy during slow-speed maneuvers. Of course, what you'll use the 2015 Highlander Hybrid for most is ferrying passengers around in comfort, and that's where it truly shines. The cabin remains impressively quiet at speed, and bumps and ruts are generally shrugged off by the crossover's compliant suspension.